To find gluten-free vegan carrot cake, it's like a very hard thing to do.
So how is the search going?
It's going horribly. Hey, I'm Lindsay Ell, and today MuchMusic is searching my texts.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm terrified. This is very terrifying. Texts are your safe space, as we've been talking about. Okay.
It's all coming out today.
It's all coming out today. Okay.
So the EP, Love Myself, type in Love Myself.
Okay, I love this. This may get a lot of hits. Oh my goodness. A lot of these are boring. The Dropbox link, the Dropbox link.
The Dropbox link.
Could we do a more effective brainstorm together once Love Myself comes out on October 25th? That's so business, that's boring. But this is what my EP talk is like.
On this record, are you also playing all the guitar on all the tracks?
Of course. Guitar solos specifically, I will always try to bring guitar solos back as like the cool thing, because I do think they're very cool. And they may not be very cool now, but I think that everything comes back, you know? Trends are cycle, what's the word? Circular? Cyclical. Thank you. I think that guitar solos can be cool again. So, and I also think that guitar solos are like the additional lyrics to a song. So I really love my guitar solos to like say something and to speak. And so I take them very seriously.
Okay, well we gotta search it up, guitar solo.
Oh goodness, okay, guitar solo.
There's probably a lot of hits.
There's probably a lot of hits on this one. Not to mention those killer guitar solos. You're so awesome, that's so sweet. A friend of mine sent me. No idea if you are free this last minute or if listening to people wail on long guitar solos would not bring you joy. Listening to people wail on long guitar solos always brings me joy. I do have a lot of guitar solo texts. This is insane.
How many guitars do you think that you own?
I think I own close to 50, which is kind of a problem because my boyfriend is the epitome of a minimalist. He says he doesn't mind me owning a lot of things, but anytime I try to bring a guitar into the house, it's like 1 in, 1 out rule. And so if I want to keep a new guitar, then I have to get rid of one. And so thankfully I have, I don't know, maybe 15 or so in my house, and then I have a storage facility that the rest of them live safely.
Oh my God, I feel like guitars to you are like mugs to other people.
Yeah. I also buy sneakers like I buy mugs. Those are also a problem in my house. And I definitely need a 1 in, 1 out sneakers.
I heard you name all your guitars as well.
I do.
So I was gonna ask you to name them all, but I feel like 50 is a lot. So maybe like top 5 fun names or something.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So Brad Paisley gave me a Strat when I was on tour. Kind of looks like sherbet. It's like orange and yellow and pink. And so his name is Herbert. Keith Urban gave me a guitar which was really close to, they made these Strats in the 50s called Mary Kay's. And so her name is Mary.
Come here, Lindsay. We've had the best night tonight. We haven't finished yet. But if you're watching this video, we had the best night tonight.
I have this white Strat that I play a lot on stage, and her name is Snow White. Rightfully so. Some of these names are like very not like rocket science. I have like a purple Telly that I play in the Shania show. His name is Leroy. Guitars just have an energy sometimes, and you're like, maybe this is a very masculine energy, or maybe this is a very feminine energy.
Fair enough. I like how also all those guitars are like gifted to you from some of the greatest guitar players.
And that's what makes it so hard to, like, I can't get rid of those guitars ever.
Do you ever text the names of your guitars? If we search Leroy, would anything come up?
Maybe if I searched Herbert. Oh, okay. There are some, next album cycle, stickers or pins of Herbert. So Herbert is like pretty famous in my super fan world. So much so that I was almost gonna make stickers of him.
Oh, you should. You should definitely do that. Yeah, 100%. You mentioned Shania, and not only are you just an incredible guitarist in your own right, in your own music, you're the lead guitarist for Shania Twain on her tour, which is like, what has that been like going on that tour?
It's been so wild. I never saw sidemanning something that I was ever gonna do in my career. But when she called me earlier this year, I was just very humbled. And also I was like, how do you ever say no to Shania Twain?
I don't think you can.
She's the queen. And so it's been so incredible to be able to learn from her, to be able to play on stage with her. And play some of the same songs that I learned to sing from when I was 8 years old. And now I'm playing those same songs 3 feet away from her on stage. It's like one of the craziest full circle moments that I've ever really had in my life. So I have the utmost respect for her.
Wow. So it's been good.
It's been all right, you know. It's been the best.
All right, well, I think you know what's coming up. We gotta search Shania.
Of course. Oh gosh, this will definitely be. Okay, I will tell you a funny story about this. I mean, I have so many texts with Shania's name, but I played a festival with Shania back in 2022, and we knew that maybe there were rumors that she was gonna go on tour in 2023. And so between my manager and my agent and I, we were just like, we have to manifest this. Like, how we will make this happen, we do not know, but we have to manifest this. And my manager's like the best manifestor I've ever met in my life. And so we just had code word that we would text Shania in capital letters, and like to anything. If like it was just quiet one morning, we would just text Shania, Shania, Shania. Like all 3 of us would just text Shania in big caps locks. So when I type in Shania, that's like the biggest thing that comes up. Because anytime anything's going awesome, now it's just our code word. We're just like Shania. It's sort of like our celebratory word now. Hashtag Shania.
I was going through your TikTok and I saw that you were eating carrot cake.
Yes.
And you're talking about starting a series about finding gluten-free vegan carrot cake.
Yes.
Anytime there is gluten-free vegan carrot cake, I must try it. So good.
To find gluten-free vegan carrot cake, it's like a very hard thing to do.
So how is the search going?
It's going horribly. I find, like, I love carrot cake. It's my favorite kind of cake. I do not know why. It's just like, it has so much texture. It has like a vegetable in it, so you think you're eating something good. It's like healthy cake.
For sure.
How could it get any better? But the search still continues. I don't think, I've found like a couple of places. I'm trying to remember exactly, but I do make my own carrot cake, and I do make my own gluten-free vegan carrot cake where I'm in control of that, but I'm never home anyway. So I really need to find a place on the road. If anybody knows anywhere that sells gluten-free vegan carrot cake, let me know.
Drop it in the
comments. Let a sister know. Drop it in the comments.
So it's not in your phone if you search it up. You haven't been texting
I mean,
all your friends
gluten-free vegan carrot cake?
Or just carrot cake.
Okay, oh my gosh, carrot cake will definitely be in my phone. Probably gluten-free vegan carrot cake will be in my phone. Got a slice of carrot cake, exclamation mark, shocking. And the lead choreographer on Shania is my birthday twin. We actually share the same birthday, and he also loves carrot cake. So every time I see a piece of carrot cake, I like text him a picture, and vice versa. Oh, I thought you could use a picture just sitting in Europe eating a slice of carrot cake before the show. Carrot cake is, I didn't even know it was as big of a part of my life as it is.
Can you search era?
Yeah. Era. Let's agree right after we do the deal, it's time to tighten things up. We're entering into your less is more era.
Ooh.
Who was that?
Okay, yeah.
It's actually like an old business partner, but she was a badass, you know, she said things like straight.
Okay, so liberation, less is more era.
Yeah.
What was the whole process? What was the emotional journey of going through and making this EP and putting this kind of music out?
Honestly, making this EP has felt like the most liberated thing I've ever done in a lot of ways. It's amazing to be able to walk into the studio and actually make the music that I hear in my head.
What advice might you have for people that are looking to enter their liberation era and just finally be their authentic selves?
I love this question. I think when I was a little girl, I always wanted to learn the things that would make me successful. And I wanted to learn like the shortcuts. And I think I put that as more important than actually like learning about myself and learning about the things that make me me that nobody else on the face of the planet can put together. I think that what makes us uniquely human is everything that you've been through in your life up to the point of where you're at is like a story that nobody else on the face of the planet has, like quite like yours. And so I think if I were to give somebody advice who's wanting to be their most authentic self, it's like lean in, like stop looking outward to be this thing or become successful or get the job, or like you can have goals and definitely work towards them, but I think how you be your best self when you're stepping into anything in life is like actually looking in, because you just show up like with a different level of confidence.
Amazing. And manifest.
Manifest. Shania! Hey, I'm Lindsay Ell. Thanks for hanging with me, and make sure you check out my EP out now. It's called Love Myself, and find me on socials. Let us know what you think in the comments. Come find me, DM me. Let me know what your favorite song is.